At SolarBank, we believe in pushing boundaries. It is not only about generating clean energy, but also about redefining the very concept of solar energy. Through my 34 years journey in Canada, I was very fortunate working with large companies such as Husky Injection Molding Systems, such as Enbridge Consumer Gas, such as Toronto Hydro, and other companies that gave me the opportunity into the areas that involve broad environmental qualities. 10 years in the making, SolarBank, start from as a pure developer, gradually getting into what we become today. I want to introduce Mr. Andrew Van Doorn, the Chief Operating Officer of SolarBank. He's a professional engineer, and his team of engineers and construction professionals are responsible actually to put together the wonderful solar farms that SolarBank is producing. So Andrew, if you could share with us how you guys do such an excellent job to put solar panels for green energy production.
Yes, thank you, Richard. Yes, we're excited. This is one of 5 of the landfill projects we're currently working on. We are taking literally useless landfills basically, which are a bit of a burden, turning them into solar farms, designing in such a way that you actually see the area with the hill, that's the actual landfill. Under there is industrial waste. So we designed specifically these systems to adapt to the contour of the land. We do not adapt the land, it's the solar system that adapts itself. And we actually ballast it. You see those containers? They are actually cement blocks holding the system down on the actual landfill. And then basically it's all tied together, all bringing the power to one central point and connecting onto the lines. So the nice thing about this is these solar farms are basically utilizing land with no other use and turning them into productive generators. We can do this on landfills. We're doing it currently on 4 other sites. We can do this on the sides of mountains, which we've done and adapted for this kind of application. So literally taking something that is pretty much useless and turning it into a green energy production facility. At SolarBank, we participate in 3 market segments: utility scale solar and battery storage, community solar, and behind the meter commercial and industrial applications. We are the originator, we secure the sites, we do permitting, that we do interconnection, and after financing, we are the engineer, we do procurement and construction, and after the commercial operation, we are involved in operation and maintenance. How's the town feel and the people feel about this one in terms of contribution to the locals? Well, that's interesting, because from the town perspective, this is their landfill. So this is a former closed landfill. They are getting the benefit of rent. So the town is actually making revenue on a piece of property that would be a cost to them, now becomes a source of municipal revenue. The local townspeople have the advantage of actually being able to subscribe to the project and actually save money on their electricity and procure, of course, green renewable electricity. And then, of course, economic development locally. Local suppliers get used for certain components on the project during construction, in terms of rentals during construction, of course, too, and local labor. We try and hire as much local people as we can for the assembly of the project. The electrical work is usually given out to an electrical subcontractor who's local. So most of all the positive impacts of the project are right here in the town and shared amongst the townspeople. As you know that we are delivering a renewable energy. The renewable energy has to be competitive to regular business. So vertical integration is one of our key competitiveness. This location is one of the pilot sites we have here. We cover about 60 acres of industrial wasteland settlement basin. Eventually, this whole area has a huge potential, up to 100 megawatts. I'm very excited about what we do. I always say we have to create a value. We create a value for investors, we create a value for our subscribers, we create a value for saving the environment. But creating value is not the only thing that we do. We can set example, by defining the concept of solar, that we show people that everyone can do it.
we are making a difference and contribution to the fight for climate change and global warming, and we want to continue to make a difference for the better, cleaner Earth in the future.